I'm George Bunt, and I'm going to introduce to you to my amazing school. Right there. Alright, so I'll just take you through, a natural school day, usual school day. You see how amazing all our teachers are, students, such a welcoming feel to the whole school. I'll walk you through some certain departments of our school. We'll just see where it leads us. Alright, let's go. I think I'm a bit early, but that's alright. Let's get this day started. This is my favourite place. This is where I come when I'm most depressed and the kids give me a bit of a hard time. I come here, it's like my haven. Come in. Morning, Jane. Alright, this is where my trolley. This is my trolley right where I parked it last time. Sometimes, books get a bit heavy, so I have a trolley, to help me carry them down. This is, Jane recommends books for me, a bit of light reading. Well, that's what the trolley's for anyway. Alright, so this is our school library. People use it for different things. I've been, gradually reading my way through the library since I was about 3. And, starting with that section over there, working my way through. I'm up to the biographies at the moment. This guy, he's my hero. Copernicus, he just helped me through the hardest times. I aspire to be like this man. He's an absolute legend. Alright, so, where am I? I've read through... Oh right, I'm up to here. So this is per night. I usually take a couple of books, just a bit of light reading, before I go to bed. So I think I'll grab these ones. Drop my calculator. That'll be right. So next time I'm up to Charmed Life. Remind me. As you can see, we have a wide and great variety in this library. A lot of really nice books. Great reading. Excuse me, boys. Oh, get fucked! Alright. So, this is the boys from the chess club. They're really good. Sometimes I like to be, something like them. One day, maybe. Anyway, come through. I've read all these books, they're a great read. Bugs, this one especially. It's one of my favourite books. Sometimes I go through and I read all the bugs and then I try and find every bug in the garden when I get home. Usually, I do it in about 5 minutes maybe. I can find. Sometimes the butterflies are a bit hard to catch, but once you get them and you pipe them with a needle, and you should see my wall, I have them all set up there. It's really quite a collection. Come over and read it one time if you want. All named. Oh yes, definitely recommend this book here, Mountains. It's you can't go past that if you're going to go mountain climbing, by John Clear. Oh, he's a legend. Definitely, of all the books I've read, Mountains is one of the best. Right. Oh, and come here, I'll show you. I'm a bit embarrassed about this, but that's alright. We all have our dark times. This is me. Last year. As you can see, I've moved past that gothic stage and, cut my hair and, dyed it. And, I've come into who I truly am, and I've heard my calling, and I can, relate to where I was, but now, it's a different era for me. Anyway, now I've got my books for the morning, I'll get ready for class. Now I just need to go put these books in my locker. I had to get a specially enlarged locker because some of these books, just don't fit in the little shoddy little ones that they have. So, now this is the tricky bit. As you can see, the path curves, and it's quite a challenge keeping the weight reduction and the trolley nicely. But I've mastered it over the years, so it's okay. Usually I try and do this, for a bit of exercise for the day, because I don't get much exercise. Spend most of the time reading, or catching bugs, which isn't that fitness. It's not good for fitness, you know. So sometimes I like to do this as fast as I can, see how fast I can do it, you know, and then I work out the equation of my speed and the total distance travelled on my calculator, which is also always good, you know. I try to make sure that I really help myself in life, you know. It's like, it's good for your personal soul. So yeah, all right, here goes. Shit. It's alright, it's alright. Everything's alright. Oh. Hope Jane doesn't see that. Oh well. I'll learn to take that corner better in the future. I haven't done that before. So we got sport. I forgot my shorts, don't tell the teacher. So I'm just, you know, making do with what I got. Hopefully you won't notice.
The first thing that we need to learn is how
gotten really good at this over the last 3 weeks. I can stay standing up now. I'm not so good with my right foot though. It's a bit tricky sometimes. Oh shit. Alright. Feeling good.
Okay, now we're going to play soccer, and of course we need a goalkeeper. So who wants to be volunteer goalkeeper? Ah, good, Bunt. All right, you be goalkeeper. Come on.
Don't really like goalkeeping. I know, I'm not very good at it. I often get, you know, picked on a bit for, you know, my goalkeeping skills, but sometimes I like to, you know, wear a bit of protection just to make sure I'm alright. So sometimes go do this, you know. So it keeps me safe, you know. It means nothing can get to me, and you know, I just, you know, look after myself like this. All right, guys, come on. Wasn't too bad. Yeah. I think one of them missed, didn't they? Yeah. At least they didn't hit me. Right, I'm off to band practice. I've been trying for about 3 years to get into this band. It's taken me a long time, practice every day. 3 hours, sometimes 5 if I can manage it. So this band's pretty famous, you know, we've been doing practice every lunchtime. It's pretty famous. We, you know, renowned throughout Australia. People from Queensland and all over Victoria. Sometimes we get someone from Darwin down to try to audition to get this band. But you know, the spot's really, you know, really valued. It's not something to be taken lightly. Sorry I'm late, guys. Lots of things to do. Hope I didn't hold you guys up too much. So how are we all? All good? Okay, so which song are we doing this week? This one starts with you, if I recall correctly, Richard. Oh shit, I missed it. Sorry guys, can we go from the start again? Please, sorry. Go again. Sorry, I'll get it right this time. And also guys, I think you might have just been a little bit out of time, just a little bit slow. I think you guys were a little bit out of tune in some areas. Just watch your pitch. Anyway, from the start again. I think we should cut the drum solo and have like a triangle solo. See, I can get different tones on each thing and how far I use up the stick and stuff. Like, it's quite an art. I reckon I can pull off a solo that's equally as good as yours. Yeah. Alright, well then you do your solo then. I still reckon, do you guys agree with me?
No. Sorry.
So maybe from your drum solo, you know the bit do 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 tsh. That bit? Go from there. Yeah! Right, I reckon that was good, guys. We really cracked it that time. I don't reckon anyone else is gonna have a chance. We'll just be so big before anyone can tell. They just won't even know what hit them. Alright, so same time tomorrow? Yeah? Same time tomorrow? Alright, well, I'll see you guys there then. Tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.